Welcome to Things You Should Know, the American Civil War edition. Today, we're moving to Granger County, Tennessee for the Battle of Bean Station, which would occur on December 14th, 1863. Union forces consisted of more than 12,000 men, were led by General James Shackelford, and consisted of members of the Army of the Ohio. Meanwhile, General James Longstreet and his Confederate forces of the East Tennessee consisted of more than 5,000 troops. The end result was really just a mixed bag. Following a Confederate defeat at the Siege of Knoxville in late November, Confederate General James Longstreet initiated a withdrawal northeast of Rogersville. On December 4th through the 5th, under heavy rain, Longstreet's First Corps began retreating from Knoxville after a failed assault on Fort Sanders. The Union Army, led by Major General John G. Foster, who had just replaced Major General Ambrose Burnside, dispatched Brigadier General James M. Shackelford's cavalry and Major General John G. Parke's infantry in pursuit. By December 9th, Longstreet's forces had passed through Bean Station and were encamped near Rogersville. Learning that Shackelford's Union cavalry had advanced far ahead of its supporting infantry, Longstreet saw an opportunity to strike back. He devised a plan to encircle and destroy the isolated Union force. On December 14th, he moved his main infantry force towards Bean Station while ordering cavalry brigades under General William Martin to position behind the Union troops, aiming to cut off their retreat. The battle commenced around 2 p.m. on December 14th, with Confederate skirmishers establishing contact with the Union pickets. The Union soldiers centered around Bean Station Tavern on both sides of the Rutledge Road faced intense artillery bombardments from Confederate batteries positioned strategically on the surrounding heights. Despite being outnumbered, Shackelford's troops mounted a strong defense, utilizing artillery placed behind the stream and riflemen entrenched inside the tavern. Confederate forces, including Tennessee and Alabama brigades, attempted flanking maneuvers to envelope the Union left. However, Union commanders, detecting these movements, executed a fighting retreat towards Rutledge. Although Longstreet's forces managed to occupy Bean Station by nightfall, Martin's cavalry had failed to block the Union's escape. On December 15th, Longstreet continued the pursuit, hoping to trap the retreating Union forces between his infantry and Martin's cavalry. Unfortunately for the Confederates, Martin's troops were delayed due to engagements at a river crossing. The Union forces managed to entrench themselves behind makeshift fortifications, with reinforcements from Parke's infantry arriving soon after. Facing stiff resistance and a threat of more Union reinforcements, Longstreet called off further attacks and resumed his retreat towards Virginia. Although the Confederates claimed a tactical victory at Bean Station, having forced the Union retreat, their strategic objective of encircling and destroying Shackelford's force was not achieved. The battle resulted in significant casualties. Approximately 700 Union and 900 Confederate soldiers were killed, wounded, or missing. The Battle of Bean Station marked the final engagement of Longstreet's Knoxville campaign, with his forces withdrawing to winter quarters near Russellville, Tennessee. Join us again next time on Things You Should Know, the American Civil War edition.